Hey everybody, my apologies. There won't be any wrenching content this week, but I managed to land in a spot in St. Augustine that I never even knew was here. And it's a classic car museum, as you can see. So we're gonna take a trip inside and I'm gonna see if they let me film. Notice it says Fabulous Fords, not Fabulous Chevys, because they didn't make any Fabulous Chevys. I'm just kidding, Chevy guys, don't get mad. There's some nice ones, I'm sure. One thing I found interesting is that the Model T did not come equipped to haul multiple passengers. So independent bodybuilders would modify the chassis to do this for short distances. And this is how the station wagon was born. And it wasn't until later on that manufacturers started offering the station wagon. And another thing I found interesting is that Ford magnetized the rear end on the Model Ts to be able to pick up parts as they fell off the car. Okay, there were a few cool Chevys. This old 68 Beetle is for sale. 19.9, pretty good bargain.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase.
59 El Camino with a little bit of Resto Mod touch.
Trust, yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left.
And they've even rhino-lined the bed.
We'll go
For you JDM guys, there's even a skyline in here.
till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go.
Some of you might recognize this little car as the Urkel car. It's a BMW Isetta, 56 version. Here's a nice wish list car, a Viper ACR.
On we'll go, finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest, echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat, and on we'll go through the wastelands.
Brand new Corvette Z06.
Shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
You can see there's a little bit of everything here. There's a VR6, S2000, and a Lexus GS, I believe. And a Lonesome 997 back here in the corner, just wanting somebody like me to take it out for a drive.
To see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow.
We have a turbo 997, pretty much a completely different car from a naturally aspirated 997. Camaro RS with a little bit of LS swap.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
The owner's workshop here in the museum, you can see he has a thing for Corvettes. Another one near and dear to my heart, an old F1 truck. I will have one someday. Old Z28. So that's the Classic Car Museum of St. Augustine. This entire museum and all of its collection is owned by one person, Sidney Hobbs. And I was fortunate enough to have a conversation with Sidney and his wife at the museum for over 20 minutes. They're two of the nicest people you're ever to meet and very down to earth. I describe Sidney as the nickname I gave him, which is the Jay Leno of the East Coast. For those 20 minutes, we reminisced about how we both got started in what we do and where we're at now. And it all started as one man chasing that dream car that he always wanted to the museum that he has now. But isn't that how we all get started? We're chasing one car. Sidney and his family don't just collect cars and operate a museum, they also give a lot to charity as well. They are avid supporters of the Make-A-Wish Foundation as well as others. So anyway, if you're in the St. Augustine area of Florida, make sure the Classic Car Museum is on your list of things to do. Get out and see Sydney and his family and the amazing employees that work there at the museum as well. But that's going to do it for this video, and you know what's coming next. Until then, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.